I just want to make this video for my little baby girl to add to Mimi's page. I got all my baby's pics all blown up with the help of a friend. I got these pics all done because I've been really sick and I haven't been able to do it myself, and for my birthday I just wanted all these pics done of my bubba girl, and I just want to add them to her page. And I hope she knows how much I love her and how much I think about her every day. So these are very special. I'll show the A4 ones because they came out really, really well. That was Mimi riding in her little car seat. That's my special girl. Sitting up so proud like the little angel girl that she was and still is, because she's an angel now on the other side. And this one, if I can get it, just curled up in her little bed that she used to sit on. And this one I love so much. Oh my goodness, I don't know if many people will remember, but I'm pretty old school, and there used to be this show called The Wombles of Wimbledon, and they had the same nose as Mimi. So she's a little womble, fast asleep, a sleeping angel. And that's just Mim. Hang on, there we go. I'm not good at focusing the camera. That's just Mim being beautiful. Mim, she was so alert and so bright, you know. She came from such trauma. She just knew so much, this little girl. I used to call her my wise little owl. And that's Puppy there with her little toy, with her foot on her toy and her long claws, because Mimi could never have her claws cut. She would go she would freak out if you touched her feet. I think her feet actually got caught in the puppy farm cage they locked her in, and so if you would go near her feet, she would she would jump, and you could not do it, and it was quite an ordeal. I would get hers done when she would get her yearly dental, and they would cut her claws for me underneath the anaesthetic, and then she would file them down a bit walking, but they would grow so quickly. Maybe it was all the food she was eating. It was very rich, premium food, and her claws would grow very quick. And that's my hand holding my baby's face. That's when she started to get cataracts in her eyes. You can see that there. She's just give this little look like, yes, what do you want? And I'd say, just a photo, Bubba. Just another photo of you, my precious girl. I think she knew how cute she was. I think she knew she was the most beautiful little girl in the world. And that's my sweetheart out by the beach, just sitting relaxed with her big ears. Oh gosh, I love this one. All curled up, sleeping. She was all of about 6.5 kgs big. I keep not focusing this camera. I don't know what it's doing. Hang a sec. Why is it doing this to me? There we go. Oh. I don't know why it's doing that. That's a bit better. I changed hands. When I first got Mimi, she was 5 kilos something. She was quite underweight, but that was when she was just rescued. But she ended up around the 6.5, maybe 6 point. That was probably a bit overweight. 6.3 was probably her healthy weight. She's eating there with her little tongue out. My little darling. And that bed, I built that bed. She loved it because it had the high side, so she felt safe. It's quite dark in here. I probably should have turned the light on. Hang on, I'm trying to... Gosh, that's terrible. I'm not good at taking videos. So I built that bed, and then that towel at the back, in the winter, I would put that over the top. So she was just all cozy and warm. And I put the bed inside, and that was her little jacket to keep her warm. The look on her face like, yeah, Mum, another photo? Of course, Bubba. You were just too beautiful. She would sleep in with me sometimes, but she just didn't like it because she was still from the trauma. If I moved in my sleep, she'd leap off the bed, and then she'd get back on, and then she'd leap off, and then in the end she'd just say, no, I'm going in my own bed. And that's Mimi just relaxed in her relaxed position. Oh, and the car trips, these were her favourites. The little look in her eyes. Where are we going? Where are we going today? Her beach was the favourite trip. Again, just looking up. And, oh, Josh being sleepy and cuddly. Gosh, I miss you, Bubba. And this one I just love. She just reminds me of a little lamb. I used to care for little orphaned lambs, and they used to fold their little feet up like that. And she just reminds me of a little black lamb in that photo. It's so beautiful. Look at her face. She's just a little angel. And another one there, ready to go, all bright and sprightly, ready to go on a car trip. That's better. This is just a terrible video because I keep going out of focus. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just holding the camera. And that's it. Back to the beginning. I've just got doubles. I've got small ones. So I'm going to put them all in the small frames and collages that I've got. But I just wanted to make that for my Bubba. I love you, Mimi.